Welcome back to Feed the Beast Monster. I'm CZSurvivor, and today we're going to be putting this alumentum that we've been producing since last episode to use in powering my base. But first, a few changes. And also, this system is keeping up with the alumentum that I'm using, so as of now I believe that it's fully stable and won't need any improvements. Now over here we have a night ore system to produce night ore. Just one problem though, we ran out of glowstone, so that's where the next improvement to my base came, and that is magical crops, glowstone crops, which gives you glowstone essence, and 8 of them turn into 2 pieces of glowstone dust. Because I don't have a witch farm constantly running, just because I don't, a bit complicated, so I decided to set up this because it's a lot cheaper than running the witch farm on power, and this doesn't require any mob essence. But let's get on to what we're going to be doing today with the alumentum to produce power, and I think it's going to get a bit steamy with railcraft steam boilers. So first things first, what I think we should do is remove the fermenters, because we no longer need them and they're just a nuisance and provide no help to us. Because we're moving over to the new power source, we don't want them anymore, and now we'll start storing up saplings. And what are you doing here? You're doing biomass. I don't know what that tesseract's up to, but yeah, we now have this set up, which means, well, we now have that removed, so we'll start saving saplings. But now we're on a timer, because once we've run out of the biomass and ethanol that we have stored in the system, power is going to cut out. If we come and look over here, we should have like 5,000 odd buckets or something. Let's see, we've got 4,000 buckets of ethanol and 3,000 buckets of biomass. So we've got a while, but we best get straight to it. So what we need is a steam boiler. Well, 2 to be precise, but we're going to start off with 1. So steam. Now we're going to want the high pressure boiler, and we're going to go with the 3x3x4. So that's 9 and 36. 36 of these. And then we're going to need a solid, and we're going to need 9 of these for a base beneath. So what's my system up crafting now? Oh, I never taught you how to make steel plates. Oh, how much steel do we have? Just oh wait, that's Tinker's Construct. Will that craft the steel? I don't know. I'll tell it to craft 1 and see if it'll craft. Yeah, it crafts it. So we'll get some steel. Wasn't sure how I had the recipe set up. It uses that stuff, right? Yeah, and it's using, oh, I remember which recipe. It's using the mimicite to mimic it. So got 24 of that. That should be plenty. We'll come up here. We'll come up here. Helps if I can stand on the thing. And we'll go over to the rolling machine and we'll put our steel in there. Flip. Let's just pop over the top, flick the lever, and this should, yep, start producing steel. So I'll be back once this is done. You know what, actually, I'm going to have to like remove most of this stuff and just totally clear it out and start again, because this bit is a total mess, and it was only meant to be temporarily. I was going to neaten it all up with tesseracts, but as you can see, I didn't. So, yeah. I'm going to have to clean out most of the machines here and start again, basically, sort of. So yeah, let me go clean out all these machines. Right, so I've just realised there's an item that can severely help with the steam boiler setup that I'm going to need, and it's from the nether. Now, I want to get a special item from the nether. Well, I need to get an item from the nether, and there's a few more items that can help me get that from the nether. So we're going to get 64 of these, which are a slime ball and a piece of wool. What am I missing? Oh, I'm actually running low on slime balls. Oh, cancel you lot, and we'll just go with 40. And I'm also going to take the hazmat suit. This is because it spawns under lava. And if you didn't know, the full hazmat suit protects you when you're underneath lava. Well, it protects you from all outside damage practically. Environmental, so like falling, lava, fire, that kind of stuff, radiation. So we're going to go to the nether and we're going to find some lava, and then I'm going to go underneath the lava and try and find it. So I'll show you how I'm going to do this, and then if I don't find it quickly, I'll just go off camera and find it by myself. Seems like the most logical thing to do. You're going to spawn me in. So here's a big lake of lava. We take off our thing, put on our hazmat suit, and take a dip. We get fire resistant. You do take a slight bit of damage, but most of it is negated. So if we sink down to the bottom, oh god, gas. It removes all the lava and, well, it removes a bunch of lava. And this is how I'm going to do it. What's that? Oh, that's not quite what I want, but close. God. I've just got to come along here until I find this ore. And once I find it, I'll show you it. But this ore is very dangerous and very complicated to work with. Here it is, firestone ore. So we'll, oh god. No, don't have burnt it. Yes, I think it's immune to fire. I think it's one of those ores that are immune to fire. So I'm gonna get out of here. Right. Oh, come on, spider. Let me fly. Let me fly. Let me fly. Right. Sorry about that. Just as I start, it goes and attacks me. Burns everything except flesh. You can feel the air around you. So it sets fires around you, but that's only if it's in your inventory. Now, if you have something like an ender pouch, puts it in there, completely ignores it. So let's have a look at some of the recipes that are involved with this firestone ore, and I'll explain what you can use it for. Now, this firestone ore can be converted into, ignore that recipe because that recipe is annoying, and that one, in a rock crusher into raw firestone, and that's really the only way you can do it. And then you can use that raw firestone with 4 diamond pickaxes to turn it into a cut firestone. You can then take that cut firestone, some redstone blocks and some lava to create a refined firestone. Now you take that refined firestone and it can be used as fuel, but the main thing is you go put it near lava and it'll absorb the lava, increasing its power. And with that you can heat steam boilers very fast. You see where I'm going with this? So I can heat steam boilers very fast. But first I need a rock crusher. Let's see, there it is. Which is a block of steel. Ooh. Wait, what kind of structure is this? This is a 3x2x2, so that's 612 I need. So I need 3 of these, so I need 3 blocks of steel, right. Let me just input these into the ME network. It's much easier to do it that way than fiddle around with it. So I don't know which steel we'll use. Let's grab the steel. Steel is not spelt with 2. Come on, give me my 9 steel. So this is used to craft which one? Tinker's Construct steel. So we need to select the one with Tinker's Construct. That's Railcraft, MRASH Resources, Tinker's Construct. And we'll put these 2 recipes in our ME network. Put our steel away, and we'll ask for rock. And we need, whoa, that's a lot of rock hives. We need 12 of them. Crafts them in 4, so that should be enough to do it. Now this is powered by MJ, but fortunately RF converts to MJ, so we just need to take this up here, plug it into our pre-existing power network. As you can see, I've scrapped a lot of this, and you know what, we'll just stick it here for now. We'll probably get rid of this in the future. It's not going to be permanent. It's only used to refine this firestone. So yeah. So we'll put this. Actually, we'll get this firestone out of here. Now, if you have a wooden house, I advise you don't mess around with it, because you won't have a house for much longer. I've got a feeling that it's burning the outside. Please tell me it's not. Oh! Fire, fire, fire. No, don't burn my house down, please. Yeah, that is why. So we put it in the rock crusher. Now I just need to flick on the power here because I have this on a isolated network. Because anything that works with MJ is power lossy. It's a whoa. It's a weird noise. Let's see. We'll throw it on the floor. Oh, where'd it go? Okay. Ow. Where is it? Does this, if you throw it on the top? Oh, I think you've just destroyed it by mistake. Right. Time to go get another firestone ore. My mistake. So, now that I've got the ore again, we need to refine it with 4 diamond picks. So, no, I want the recipe here. And we'll just stick you in there. We'll take 1, 2, 4. And I'm going to go down. Very far down. And, can I just quickly get a... Actually, I don't even want it down here now that I think about it, because I have this wood. I need to find somewhere where I'm not going to set everything on fire. You know what? Is there anything burnable down here? Yes, there is. I have wood all over this place. You know what? Up. Oh wait, no, because I'll set fire to the inside. Over here. This is a safe place. Nothing could possibly set on fire over here. So we'll get this firestone ore out. We'll go inside here and we'll quickly refine it. Still, its energy rages out of control. So we've got one more thing to do with it, and that is to, let's have a look, I forgot what it was. I think it's like redstone and lava. Oh yeah, 4 buckets of lava and 4 redstone blocks. So we'll get 4 of you. I don't think I have any lava. I think I used the last of my lava. So we'll just take a bucket. Yeah, we're going to need 4 buckets, and I'm going to have to find some lava. Let's see. I don't know if there was lava nearby. I think there was some lava over here at one point, somewhere underground over here. Let me have a look. There might not. Yeah, I can hear it. Ah, there. How convenient. I think I started pumping some lava out from over here somewhere. Somewhere nearby I did. Ooh, that's that poison stuff. Nasty stuff. So we need 4 buckets. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's return back to that crafting table, if I can find a way out of here. Let's see, where's that firestone? There you are, cut firestone. So we put this in the center. Our 4 redstone blocks. Man, my pronunciation is going bad sometimes, and its energy is controlled. So now that we have that, we need to go back to the nether. So back over where we first entered, if we put this firestone, or well, throw it into lava, because that's like the most natural thing you would do, up it pops. Now what it starts doing is, in a circular pattern, it starts absorbing all the lava and storing it in the firestone and turning it into obsidian. So this is a nice way to get obsidian. And gasps, leave me alone. Oh man, where are they all coming from? And what the heck are you? Oh, a gas spawner? What are you called? A queen ghast, okay. Right, well that's interesting, I didn't know they existed. Leave me alone, thank you. Oh, did they all just like get attracted to me or something? Right, thank you. So as you can see, nice lovely particle effects. It's slow and steadily absorbing all the lava, and it'll probably also work its way up there and clear that lava. So once it's finished charging, these particle effects will finished. So I'll be back once they're finished. Right, I think the particles are done. I can't see any flying over, so we'll break this firestone. And yes, it's fully charged. So we'll put that away. And here you can see the tunnel that I'd taken. Fortunately, the obsidian hasn't worked far enough back to block it all up there, but you get a nice little view. So now that we've got this, back to the overworld, and I might need to clear a few more blocks in my base so I can set this up. So let's set this up. So we're going to put our 9 solid fuel fireboxes along the bottom, like so. Then on top we're going to put our high pressure boilers, so we're going to something like so. And we want it 4 high, so I do believe that goes right to the ceiling. Yeah, it does. So that'll be nice and filling for the place. Let's see. And I think I'll make this symmetrical, so I'll have another steam boiler on the other side, probably. There we go. We have our high pressure steam boiler. Well, high pressure solid fuel steam boiler, and it's a multi-block. Now, to pump steam out, you have to pump it out of these sides, so the actual boiler itself, and you pump fuel and water into the fireboxes. So we need water. Now, do we have a fluid export bus? Ah yes, 1 fluid export bus. We need a bucket. We got one of them, and we need to find one of the access terminals to have a bit of water. So let's see. In here, oh, conveniently already selected water. We'll clear you, and we'll go put this water in. Let's see. Do I want these underneath, or do I want them visible, like on the front? I think I'll have them on the front here actually. So we'll set this to water. So this should start filling up with water. Okay, yes, I think I'll select that to fill up just a bit faster because yep, that's perfect. Now you can keep this filling up off an aqueous accumulator, but since I have fluid water in my system, I'll just do it that way. So now we also need a let's just empty this bucket into the tank thing. We need a export bus. Do we have a precision export bus? Ah yes. We'll stick that here, and this will be the one that outputs alumentum, so we'll always have it active. And now that we have that, we need to, well, set up using, well, where we're going to make this power. So I think we're going to have some steam wait, what are they called? Steam dynamos here to produce power. So I need to rip out all this and change everything up. So first things first, get rid of the tesseracts that are providing the fuel. Then we'll I need some blocks to clear this water up behind. Let me get rid of these, and then that'll be simpler off camera. So I've cleared out the area, got rid of a few more things, got rid of the last of the processing. So we're going to put in this refined firestone, which works a lot faster in the steam boiler at heating it up than other things, but this does run out of charges very quickly. That's an important thing, and if it completely runs out of charge, it becomes let's see, can we find it? It becomes a cracked firestone, which you then need to repair like so, which is annoying, but yeah. So if you don't let it empty, it won't break. So it'll slowly and steadily, well, quite quickly pick up heat, as you can see, very quickly, which will be very good at getting steam going. Now what I've done is I've actually set up a ME fluid import bus. Now hopefully this can import fluids fast enough into the system. So whilst this is heating up, we're going to set up a few more things. Down here I got rid of my biomass. I actually need to get rid of that one, but I can do that in a second. Do I have a bucket in my system? I should have. So yes, one of you will come over here and we should have steam in the system now. I'll have to make the system cap out to the point where it stops actually accepting steam in. Can you not get buckets of steam? Is there no like, because otherwise that would be a problem. Steam bottle. No, I don't want you to try and use that. I want to see the recipe for this. No, that's not the recipe. You can squeeze it into the. I have a weird feeling there is actually no way to produce steam, as in bucket form. Let's see. Let's get a glass bottle and see if we can get. A bottle of steam. Okay, yes we can. Now maybe we can apply this to a filter, hopefully. Oh yes, it does work. That's different. Which will then output into here, and we need to get rid of a few of these. So no, actually we need to delete some of these. Let me delete some of these actually off camera, because that'll be easier. Actually, how do you actually get rid of these? That's mob essence. That's mob essence. That's biomass. So we'll change this one to. We won't actually go off camera. This is biomass in. So we'll put this as steam out. Save that as the frequency. So steam out, we'll set this as the frequency and we'll set it to ignore. So this should be outputting steam to that line. So then if we come up here and we actually, oh it doesn't matter, I'll just hop down the side here, flight control off, we get some steam dynamos. You know what, I'll request another 10. That should be enough. You can craft these, right? You do know. Ooh. Thought I taught it how to craft these properly. You're missing something. Oh, redstone transmission coils. Of course, there's something that I'd forget. Transmission coils. Let's have a look. NEI. What's it using? Oh, I'll grab a piece of silver that I have. 2. What silver are we using? We're using the IC2 silver. Tell it that. We'll encode. We'll take that out and we'll put it in the system. You didn't go in the system, right? No, you didn't, because that page is full. You can go there. You can go there. You can go there, and I'll keep that steam bucket just for now. So we need some fluid. Fluid ducts. So this is how I want to set it up. I want to have a fluid duct along the back here. I want to have another one up here, and we'll have a tesseract here and a tesseract on the other side. So let's get a tesseract down. We'll sort you out in a second. We also want some energy conduit, so we want to set you up, not there, but here, and we'll cycle you along here. We'll have you go into the bottom. Then we want to put down you lot like so. So as you can see, it'll get, let me rotate this so it's facing the right way, because that needs to be. We'll have it like this. And you there. And as you can see, with a bit of lag, that's what it's gonna oh, when I want to go down these I can't, but when I don't want to go up or down them I just do. That's annoying. So this is how it's going to be all set up, so let me finish off this line and we'll be back. So I did change the design just a little. I moved it up by one and inset it into the wall. Well, not inset it, but fit it into that gap behind the wall to make it just fit a bit more smoothly. I put some stairs. I'll probably change the wood that I'm using so that it's blending in a bit better. Ignore the squeaky chair. So we're going to come down here. We're going to click on this tesseract and we're going to set it to ignore. We want steam out. Select. We want this to be receive fluids only, and this should be pumping out steam to all of these, hopefully. Yep, they're all coming on. Are we not producing enough steam to keep all these going? Oh, it was just filling them. Is it? It might just be that this isn't heated up enough and can't produce enough steam fast enough. Oh no. I cracked it. Oops, my mistake. Is it saying fires again? Damn. Oh, screw it. I'll sort out those fires in the future. Just put you in there. I'll fix you in a bit. Oh no, oh no. Uh-oh, watering can, please. I need you. You put out fires very quickly. No, I just want the watering can. You're very good at putting out fires. Please, just put out all these fires. Don't let everything burn. Please. No, don't burn. No, no, no. Don't burn. Please, 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 please. Don't burn. Don't burn. Come on. You don't have to burn. You don't have to burn. I can still hear fire. I can still hear fire. Okay, that's just a mess. But I think we're stable. So this is producing steam. Not faster than we can use it, but well, faster than we can. And not fast enough. Wait, it's not fast enough to keep up with how fast I'm sucking it out. So let's have a look in the fluids. So steam is seemingly stationary. What I think I need to do is set up a like a kill off point. So once it gets so much steam in the system, do we have a fluid level emitter? Ah yes, and we can use that steam bottle. So let's say 10,000 buckets, it stops pulling the steam out. So that's a bit awkward shaping actually. Let me just reshape some of this. So grab you, put you there. I want to get you, please, and put you there, and put this fluid level emitter on here, if I can get up on here. Why is it so laggy all of a sudden? So we'll set you to at that's 10,000 buckets of steam. Emit when levels are above or equal to, so it shouldn't be on at the moment. And when this active without signal, so we should be sucking in steam at the moment. Okay, you're still actually. Do we have more than 10,000 buckets? We must have, so we're actually producing more steam than we're using. Let's have a look. Let's have a look how many buckets of steam we have in here. Don't think we have 10,000. 1 kilobucket, 1 kilobucket. Right? Yeah, 1 kilobucket is. Oh wait, no, because that's in millibuckets. Ah, we have way more than what we need. We need to set that to. So divide this by 1,000 is how many we have. Divide this by 1,000. So I've only set that to keep 10 buckets. So that should be 100 buckets. So actually, if I put another 0 on, so 3 will remove the millibuckets. So then we've got 1,000 buckets. Let's put another 1 on. So that's 10,000 buckets. That should be. So it should keep pulling this out. And this can pull out faster than the steam is produced, which is very important. And this isn't even producing steam at maximum power, because this can go up to 1,000 degrees centigrade. So once we really reach this steam level, that'll turn it off. So we'll go turn this one on. We may be even producing more steam than what we are. We may want to actually make this even bigger now that I think about it. Why is it so laggy? Oh, please stop lagging. If so, we might not even need a second steam boiler. Steam out. Set. Ignore. Oh. Just want that one. So that should be pumping steam into all these. And we are producing power again. And we should be producing more power than what we were originally, which is a bonus. And this way, we're not. Can these Tesseracts not pump steam fast enough? Are we not pumping steam fast enough? Let me have a look. I think that might be our problem. We're not outputting steam fast enough. No, we're not. Oh. How are we going to do this then? We could just set it up with ME cables, but then that'd be awkward due to the way that I have it set up at the moment. Squeaky chair again. Ooh, I don't know. I'm going to have to think about this off camera. Unfortunately, we're running out of time in this episode, so we're going to have to cut this short, and I'm going to have to do work in between episodes. As for currently pre-editing, I'm at nearly 40 minutes, which is nearly double the time that these videos are supposed to last for, so this will be a longer episode. I don't know how long. I'm going to try and cut out as much as that is not necessary. So if we have a look, I changed it out to have fluid export buses to just export steam into here. It was much more efficient and a lot less iffy with the Tesseracts and not being able to pump the fluids fast enough. Now I plan on expanding the steam dynamo so it goes like up to here or something like that. So that is why I've started building my second high pressure boiler tank to produce even more power. I don't know whether I'll need all this power, but I'd certainly love to have it. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you did enjoy this, hit that like button. Comments, questions, drop them down below. Below. Say it properly. I'll be grateful to answer them. Stay well and Survivor out.